Once upon a time, in a small town nestled amidst rolling hills, lived a little boy named Oliver. He was a bright and imaginative child who possessed an insatiable curiosity about the world around him. Oliver's room was his sanctuary, a place where he let his creativity run wild and his dreams take flight. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose, like, and share this video with your friends. One sunny afternoon, Oliver's parents noticed a peculiar change in their son's behavior. They noticed that he had placed a small padlock on the door of his room, forbidding anyone from entering. Concerned, they approached Oliver and asked him why he had taken such a drastic step. Oliver, with a determined expression, replied, "I need to protect something special in my room, something that only I can see." Days turned into weeks, and Oliver's room remained off-limits to everyone, including his parents. They respected his desire for privacy, but couldn't help but worry about his well-being. Oliver's mother, Mrs. Thompson, decided it was time to find out what was going on inside her son's locked room. One evening, after tucking Oliver into bed, Mrs. Thompson gently approached the topic. "Oliver, sweetheart, I understand that you want to keep something secret in your room, but as your mother, I worry about you. Can you please tell me why it's so important to lock your door?" Oliver's eyes filled with tears as he hesitated before speaking. "Mom, I'm scared that if anyone enters my room, they will take away my friend. My imaginary friend Tommy." Mrs. Thompson, taken aback, sat beside Oliver and held his hand. "Oh, my dear, imaginary friends are special to children, but why do you think someone would take Tommy away?" Oliver looked down, his voice barely a whisper. "I overheard some kids at school saying that imaginary friends aren't real and that I shouldn't believe in them. I don't want them to take Tommy away from me." Mrs. Thompson's heart ached for her son. She held him tight and made a promise. "Oliver, your imagination and your friends are real to you, and that's what matters. I will protect your secret, but please remember, I will always be here for you, no matter what." Oliver's eyes sparkled with relief, and he hugged his mother tightly, feeling safe and loved. Word of Oliver's locked room reached the local police station. Officer Stevens, a kind-hearted and patient policeman, heard about the little boy who wouldn't let anyone inside his room. Intrigued, he decided to pay Oliver a visit. One sunny afternoon, as Oliver sat playing with his toys, he heard a gentle knock on his door. Startled, he hesitated, but felt a strange sensation of trust. Slowly, he walked toward the door and unlocked it, revealing Officer Stevens. Officer Stevens smiled warmly, crouching down to meet Oliver at eye level. "Hello there, Oliver. I've heard you have a very special room that nobody's allowed to enter, is that right?" Oliver nodded shyly, his eyes filled with curiosity. Officer Stevens continued, "I understand that some things are meant to be kept secret. If you're comfortable, would you mind showing me what makes your room so special?" Oliver hesitated for a moment before inviting Officer Stevens inside. As the door swung open, the room revealed a magical wonderland of toys, drawings, and countless adventures. Oliver's eyes gleamed with pride as he shared stories about his imaginary friend, Tommy, and the exciting journeys they embarked on together. Officer Stevens listened intently, captivated by Oliver's vivid imagination and his unwavering belief in Tommy. He realized that Tommy represented more than just an imaginary friend to Oliver. He symbolized the power of friendship, love, and acceptance. As the hours passed, Officer Stevens and Oliver formed a bond of trust. Oliver saw that the kind-hearted policeman understood the importance of keeping secrets and cherished friendships. Officer Stevens assured Oliver that he would protect his room, his imaginary friend, and their shared adventures. News of the policeman's visit quickly spread throughout the town, touching the hearts of many. Families started appreciating the innocence of childhood friendships and the power of imagination. A local toy store decided to honor Oliver's love for his imaginary friend by creating a special section dedicated to imaginary friends, encouraging children to embrace their creativity. The store owner, Mrs. Lawson, organized storytelling sessions where children could share their own imaginary worlds and learn the value of accepting others. Oliver's story became an inspiration to children and adults alike, teaching them the importance of empathy and acceptance. The town celebrated Oliver's courage and willingness to protect his cherished friend Tommy. reminding everyone that friendships come in all shapes and forms. As years went by, Oliver grew up, but never forgot the lessons he learned during that unforgettable time. He remained a champion for imagination, creativity, and inclusivity, dedicating his life to fostering a sense of wonder and acceptance in children across the world. And so, the story of the brave little boy who didn't let anyone into his room until a policeman arrived and stepped inside became a symbol of the enduring power of friendship, the strength of imagination, and the kindness found in unexpected places.